Yo, the more I made, the more I saved. So I'm gonna go ahead and count this money real fast. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna start off with the hundos. We're gonna dive into the 50s, the 20s. We're gonna hit up the 10s, and then we're gonna dive into them fives and them ones, all right? But before we get it started, we need the shmoney, right? Well, you can't just be walking around with the shmoney with, you know what I'm saying, in a little bag. We need a big bag, bro. So on top of that, check me out. We got the little disguise or whatever. So when they peek in, they like, oh, you know, ain't nothing but a little bag of clothes. Ain't nothing major. A little bag of clothes. All right, cool. Whoop-de-whoop. All right, but under that bag, you know what it is. Hey, let's get it. So what we gonna do today is we got a couple segments to dive into. All right, we gonna talk about debit card versus a credit card. We gonna talk about what it's like to actually be a go-getter and grinder, and what it's like to really want this money and what you got to do to actually get it. All right. And in that segment, I'm going to save it to the end. I'm going to also be left to disclose what I do and how I get these tips. All right. Some people think it's stripping. Some people think it's some other forms of work on the side or whatever. Whoop-de-whoop. Well, I'm going to disclose exactly what's going on and where I'm generating the tips from. And I feel like I have reason to do that because it's going to connect directly with that particular segment of the show and what I really want to cover. So we're going to dive into the credit card versus a debit card. Then we're going to dive into that segment. That's later on. In the very beginning, y'all know what it is. We're going to count this money. We're going to see how much have we saved, all right? I need all of y'all to go get your little stash or whatever, get your little joint out, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. Break your little thing out, get your little stacks on the table. However you do it, build your motivation, all right? Manifest what you want. Don't sit back and just think that it's just gonna fall on your lap, which in some people's cases, that might be what happens. But yo, this life is not the lottery, all right? Everybody don't win. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, first off, what we wanna do, we're gonna start with the big ones. We're gonna set that aside. Right? Let's get it with the hundos first. Now we ain't working with nothing big on the hundos, all right? Simple. We only got 2 hundos to actually put down on the table. Let's move this aside one more time. Let's put the hundos down. Hey, let's get it. So right there, you see in the light, we got $200. On the 50 side of things, all we working with is this 50 right here. All right? Now let's dive into these 20s. Let's see what these dubskis is looking like, all right? Let's get it. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. All right, so we got 2 right there. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. All right, so we got 500 in the tweezies. All right. Let's count that one more time. I'm gonna run through it real fast. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place these right here, right alongside the 50. Hey, so we know that's $500 right there. Let's see what we got remaining in the 20s. Let's see what we're working with. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 580. Wait, hold up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, so we got 520s right here, and then we got 580 20s right here. So that's going to be a wrap in 20s. All right, cool. Gonna take that, we're gonna slide it right here. We got a little rack right there in 20s. We're gonna sit this 80 on the side for a little later. Let's dive into these 10s. I already organized the money so we could slide through this a lot faster than, you know, how long it usually would take. So we're gonna dive into these 10s real fast, which I think I'm gonna skirt right through it because it's really not that big of a stack, all right? When we were looking at the 10s, we only looking at this right here, straight, but it ain't nothing, you know, nothing major. But hey, let's get it. Let's see what we're working with. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 300 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 400 right there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we're looking at 500 right there. Let's set that aside. Just so we get these numbers down pat. Got 500 on the 10 ski side right here. So we're gonna place this right there. Skirt. We got 500 right there. Let's see what else we're working with. What's remaining? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 4 right there. All right, so we got 400, and it looked like we got a remaining $40. We're gonna place the remaining $40 on the side. All right. Now, let's dive into these 5s. I told you, like I said, I organized this joint so we don't play this out too long. We're gonna slide through the money count real quick. All right. So we got some Tweezies sitting on the side, which y'all don't see on cam, but they sitting over here. For those wanting to know the amounts, we got $80 in 20s. And then right here, we got $40 in 10s. I'm gonna factor those in at the very end. I'm just trying to keep all the numbers, you know what I'm saying, just even right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably go ahead and use these 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, and I'm gonna slide in 2 10 skis and then make this 500. If I add this to this joint right here, the 400 I just counted out. All right, so that's what we're working with right now. We got, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this 500 on top of that other 5. All right. Now we know the 2 stacks right here is $1,000 each. All right. So we got a rack right here and a rack right here. And then these are separate on the side. That's $250 to be exact on these bigger numbers. So let's dive into these 5s and see what we're working with. The 5s is a lot thicker. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot thicker than anything else, but them 1s, bro, we're gonna be working at those for a minute. All right, let's check this out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. All right, so we're gonna count out stacks of hundreds. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. My bad, I was counting the money all low, keeping it all to myself. Let me raise it up for the people. All right, so what we working with right here, we got 100, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and make our way into 4 right now. Let's get it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So I already got 405s. I already know we working with 500 right here. We about to be. because this is definitely going to be at least 100 and change. All right, let's get it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, so that's easy. $500 right there. I hope y'all have been saving, man. I hope y'all been saving. The last video, listen, I appreciate everybody coming out, checking out my joint. For those who subscribe, yo, I see you. Yo, we ran the numbers all the way up to 100, bro. I think the last video I was only at like, I called it out in the video, so I was at like 400. 400. I was at 40, bro. 400. Nah. I'm gonna be there eventually. But right now, I was sitting on like 40 plus. I think I was sitting on 40 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, everybody just started gravitating towards the video. So I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying, the energy I was trying to put out, which is nothing but motivation. All right, we not out here, we not just stacking bread, flaunting the bread in front of everybody. That don't make no sense to me. I get a better payback if I actually expose y'all to the truth, let you know how this is done, let you know some moves that could be made. And as long as you seeing bread, listen, bread is gonna come back my way eventually. You know what I mean? That's how we do it nowadays. So listen, we got 500 right here. We're gonna place this right up under the 100. And I wanna go ahead and finish out these fives and see what we're working with. I see we had some ones sneak in here, so let me go ahead and set these aside. Hold up real quick. Yeah, we got a bunch of one skis. Try to slide in. But now we just working with the fives right now. So let me go ahead and get the count all the way up, all the way in the cam, just like how it should be. Check me out. So we working with, let me go ahead and flip fold this joint so we could get it counted faster. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. I think I got to do that over because I think one just slipped in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Hey, we already working with 3. So let's get it. If anything, we should be able to turn this into another rack. Let's see what happens. I don't know, the 5 stack's not looking all that thick, but hey, let's get it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. A little short. So we're gonna set this little 40 on the side, 40 and 5s. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 400 right here. Yeah, y'all make sure this is motivation, all right? Y'all manifest the money, money will come to you. Draw it in, it will come to you. You put out the right energy, it will definitely come to you. You grind hard, it will definitely come your way, all right? So let's see what we're dealing with right now, because that's 400 right there. Let's see over here what we're working with on the sidelines. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then we got the 2 10 skis from a little while ago. So that's 60, just sitting on the side. Let's see what these ones is looking like. And we'll factor in those 60, that 60 a little later. All right, just so we even it all out. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's even that joint out, and I'm gonna factor in the that 60. I'm gonna go ahead and count up 41s. I'm gonna count up 41s. So we could seal a deal on that and just call it a 500. All All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 27. Hold up, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Exactly. All right, so one more. $2, that's 29. That's 30. So we need 10 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna take that. We're gonna add the 10 right here to the ones. So we're gonna take all them same ones. We're gonna factor it in with the 5s and the 10s that I just counted out for y'all. So y'all see what's going on. 'Cause some of this is behind the scenes. You can't see exactly what's going on. We got 10, 20, and 10s. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 in 5s, right? So $40 in 5s plus the $20 in 10s is 60. We went ahead and took $40 in 1s to add to that 60 to make it $100. After we factored in the $100, we now want to take that hundo and add it into this 5 stack right here, which we made of $400, all right? So we're going to add this into this 5 stack. And now we know this is $500. And if we wanted to do it how it should be done, we take that, and that right there is another rack. So already y'all able to factor in some of the money and where we at already, because we got a rack right here. We got 1 band, 2 bands, and then 3 bands. I already told you on the hundo side, we got $200, and then on the 50 side, we got $50. So we already looking at $32.50, all right? Where we left off before was $29.44, I wanna say. $29.44 was the grand total I left off with in the last video, and we already up, all right? And we got all these ones, and we got a bunch of ones. We got a stack of ones right here. So let's go ahead and count this out and let's see where we stand. Let me set this aside real fast. All right, cool. So we got 1. Let me minimize this real quick. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, let me do that again. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A hundo. All right, so we got $100 right here. Let's do that right there. All right, let's fly through this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Another 100 stack. Hey, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Looking right, bro. Got that next hundo. That hundo stack. Hey, let me slide this big and chunky aside. And let's finish out this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Y'all want to guess what it is? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You got an idea right here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 50. All right, 50 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100 stack. You got another 100 stack, bro. Hey, let's get it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 100 stack and I'm gonna place it up right here. Y'all see I'm laying it down. And then we gotta get into this. And this is it. All right. Once we get done here, we Gucci. We'll figure it out and we'll dive into the next segment of the show. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Lay some of this money aside and let's start counting. We'll do the double fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22. 40, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 54 right here. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, so we got 80 right there. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Hondo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just lost my train of thought there for a second. So I just counted out $100, right? On this side. I just confused myself. All right, so I got 1, 2. All of this is $100, right? Damn. Let me see. Let me count this up real fast. Let me see what I'm working with right here. This don't look like no $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, that's 50. So it's $50 right here. And then what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, so 50 and 50. $100. All right, this looks more like it. All right, I don't know what happened there. Maybe I got a little confused. Maybe I noticed it, but you know, I'm in live mode right now, so I'm not really able to spot it. But I'll eventually run into it because even the height of the money didn't even look right. So I could tell something was different. You know what I mean? So we already got 1, 2, 3 racks. All right, 3 racks plus the 200. So that's 32. Plus we got the 50. That's 32.50. Plus we got 100 right here. That's 33. This is 34. And this is 35. All right. So right now we're looking at 35.50. Let's see if we can get 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 90 right there. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. $100. So we just added another 100 to that. So now we're working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. All right, so we got 44 right there. Hey, let's get it. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Got another one. Let's see what's left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all we got left. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $50 right here. We're going to place this right here on the side. See if we can finish this out. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 77. All right. So let's do the final count. So what we save, I think I dropped the video a little while ago, and I need y'all to know and understand this, all right? We're 32 minutes in. We're going to keep it moving. This is tip money. This is not the actual paycheck, all right? The paycheck is actually coming tomorrow. It's usually on Fridays, all right? So that's not what I rely on. This happened to fall on me clearly because of the whole COVID thing and all of that, how it all played out. This kind of was a job that was never even in the equation before anything happened. Let's look at the money rundown and I'm gonna tell you about the work, all right? Looking at the top, we got $100 right here. We got the $200. On the 50 side of things, all we have is the 50. On these tweezies right here, it's a little bit of tweezies mixed with tens. The 2 stacks right here make a rack. So we got 2 bands. This big stack of 5s is a band, all right? So we got 1 rack, 2 racks, 3 racks. That's 3,000. Plus the 200 and the 50 makes 3,250. Now I got these stacks of 1s on the side, right? Each stack of 1s is $100. So right here we working with $100. That's 33. Right here, we're dealing with $100, that's 34. Right here, we're dealing with $100, that's 35. Right here, we're dealing with $100, that's 36. And then over here, we're dealing with 37. All right, let me raise up the stack for you. And then we got $77 right here. So $37.77, all right? For me, that's a fantastic grand total, especially over the course of a week, knowing that I have my regular paycheck, all right? Paycheck should be anywhere between, I would say anywhere be 2 racks, maybe 25. So what that's gonna actually help me do is allow this money to sit, and then we take the other money and we put it into the envelopes, and we, you know what I'm saying, continue pushing the envelope system, which I'm gonna drop a video on in a few days, all right? So y'all look out for that one, the envelope stuffing thing. You know how I do it. It's not actually a stuffing of the money. I write it out, we do it digitally, all right? That's usually how I cover that. So real fast, all I wanna breeze through is, let's just talk about real quick, debit cards versus credit cards, all right? So when we look at debit cards and we look at credit cards, for a long time, even myself, as good as I am with money, I've always been convinced that credit cards were not the best way to go, or especially not the main source that you want to utilize as far as your form of spending. What I ended up learning over a period of time is that credit cards are actually the way to go. And what the TV, television, and many people out there will convince you to think is that credit cards might not be exactly what works for you, because maybe they have made mistakes in the past which resulted in their bad credit. They want to push that same light and that same conclusion on you, whereas you probably stand completely different, better with your money, better with your finances, which for that person utilizing a credit card will put them in a better situation because they could benefit from whatever the credit cards have to offer. So when you look at the debit card and you look at the credit card, what I did is I went around in my workplace and stuff like that, just different avenues, talk to family members and ask them, yo, what up? Credit card versus debit card, which one you utilize as your main source of form of spending? Most people said debit card. Not many people said credit card. And for those who said credit card, ended up being the ones that happen to have the best credit, or happen to be in a little bit of a better financial situation than the others that I've asked. You know what I mean? So when I looked at the situation, I said, all right, so there's something to this credit card, right? And when I started doing some research and investigating between the credit card versus the debit card, I couldn't really find very many pros towards the debit card. You know, looking at the pros and cons, I compared the two. I couldn't find very many pros towards the debit card, and I started seeing a lot of cons. And the cons happen to be just what you don't get. The little incentives that you receive from having a credit card aren't seen on the debit card's end, such as, now, this will only be effective if this stuff applies to you. Let's say, for example, something like rewards, all right? Everybody gets rewards in their credit cards. As they utilize their credit card, what'll end up happening is you build rewards income, which I didn't even thought was real, but it ended up being real. It's real cash that ends up being cash back to you based on a certain percentage that you sign and commit to at the very beginning of the deal. On top of the rewards, what you could sometimes receive, if you're a traveler like that, you'll receive Sky Miles. All right, Sky Miles is something that if it applies to you, you might find that using your credit card is only going to benefit you receiving more Sky Miles without you really having to do anything. You're just doing your usual spending. What most people fail to realize is that if you don't want to get hit with the interest fees on credit cards, you just simply pay them off the same way you would do with a debit card. The only difference is the debit card for some people helps to control their spending because, you know, with the credit card, you know, you spend the money and it's still kind of in your hands until you actually make that payment. Some people don't have that level of control, so they deal better with the debit card. But for those that have the control, you don't want to shy away from such a fortunate source of spending, such a fortunate form of spending where it could benefit you in so many ways. You have so much comeback if you actually were to utilize a credit card as your main source of income, clearly pay it off at the very end. Not only will you build your credit, you build those Sky Miles, you utilize the rewards, points, or whatever else money that gets tacked on to the deal that you initially signed to. There's always some incentives in the end because credit cards have had a bad name for a very long time. They're looking to how they could reap the people and wheel them back in. So they throw out all these different things that they'll actually do for you. Whereas that's only bait to those who aren't that good financially, because that's what the credit cards prey on. They don't prey on types like us who are gonna, you know, charge $500 and then pay out $500 because we're not paying any interest. And all those incentives and benefits that they're actually tossing out or claim that they're gonna toss out, they actually got to give them to us. All right. Whereas a lot of other people may not even see the benefits because they don't utilize the credit cards the way that it's supposed to be done. Yo, so let me dive into this next thing, right? That's how I want to sum up the credit card versus debit card. At the end of the day, I see it as the credit card is a more beneficial source, a beneficial form of payment if you actually seek out the things that I mentioned as forms of benefits. If it's incentives that actually work for you and your lifestyle, then feel free to get the credit card, build your credit, increase your Sky Miles, increase your rewards points, and you hurt zero. All right. Whereas a debit card, you could actually carry out the debit card, use it how it's supposed to be done, do everything they want you to do with it, but it won't really have those extra benefits at the end of the tunnel. All right. So that's how I see it. My take on it is go for the credit cards. Whatever you charge for that month, make sure you pay it all off. Credit cards aren't actually for those who are good. The credit card companies don't want those who are good spenders to have those credit cards in their hands because we finesse the companies. We make them, you know what I'm saying? We send them running for their money. Whereas they prey on those who are going to fall into debt, not utilize and benefit from any of what they actually are pushing. So that's where I'm at with that. Let's dive into the next segment, all right? Next segment is this. Ain't nobody out there in this world just like us. And I say us as the people who come on this channel, who actually want to talk, count this money, you know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that, right? And I say that because, yo, my field of work is like this. I'm going to tell y'all from A to Z how things played out. So I had a regular 9 to 5, right? So my 9 to 5 changed because my 9 to 5 ended up being several types of 9 to 5s. So the way that my job ended up playing out is prior to COVID, everybody was delegated one job, right? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your job title is, that's what you carry out. So what ended up happening at the property I work at, we could call it that, they lost many of their employees through the whole COVID thing. And what ended up happening is they had certain employees, a very select few,